University of Missouri Healthcare knows you've got better places to be than in a hospital. That's where our world-class technology and highly skilled medical team come in. We get you home sooner. That's important to you and those who wait for you.
Rufus, guess who's home?
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends Thursday, September the 22nd. And we're going to talk about Adult Daycare Connection and Capital City Players today. Let's start first of all with Amy Biergo,
Hi,
Adult
Paul.
Daycare Connection. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
The Adult Daycare Connection is really a very important part of our community, not just for senior citizens, but for their families as well.
Absolutely.
What is the image that you want to get across to the listeners about your organization?
Adult daycare here in our community is such a valuable service to not only the people who use our service, but their families.
Yeah.
We have reached 500 individuals. Multiply that by 3 caregivers. Over 1,000 people in our community have been touched by Adult Day Connection over the 23 years.
And you know, what is nice is the fact that folks can come in 1 day a week, 2 days a week, or 5 days a week, whenever it's needed.
Sure
And
can.
there are activities that are going on throughout the whole day. You're not just sitting around at a table watching television
No.
all day long.
No.
They're using their minds.
We have computers and students who are interacting at all times with participants who use our services.
Yeah. Oh, so the participants were on the computers during the day too?
Absolutely. We're checking our Facebook pages. We're bowling on the Wii. It's a very busy place.
They're checking their Facebook pages.
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they are, Paul.
That's great. What would be the most senior member that you have?
Right now, we have a young lady who just reached 98.
Uh-huh.
Very neat lady from Missouri. Has lots of very fascinating stories to tell
Yeah.
about her time here.
And you know, that's the other thing that we need to keep in mind. Seniors, as we grow older, most seniors, I'm not putting myself in that category, but most seniors, as we grow older, we accumulate knowledge, vast pools of knowledge.
Wisdom.
And a lot of times younger people miss the opportunity to tap into that vast pool of knowledge that senior citizens have to offer.
I think you're right, Paul.
I remember when I was a young kid, my father telling me, he would be giving me all of this advice, and I would think, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because when you're young, you think that adults don't know what they're talking about. But doggone it, when I look back 50 years, 55 years ago from information my dad was telling me, he was right.
He was right.
Yeah. And I remember him always saying, okay, you go ahead and make fun of this old man, but someday when I'm dead and buried, you'll see that what I was telling you is true. And
That's
it was
right.
true.
That's right.
So the Adult Daycare Connection is such an important part of our community, not only for the seniors, but what younger people can learn from the seniors.
Absolutely.
You're located where?
137 Clark Hall on the university campus.
And if people want more information, what do they need to do?
They should call us at 882-7070.
Yeah. And you have a sliding scale as far as...
We do. We receive funding from the United Way and from the city and county of the city of Columbia, Boone County, to allow us to provide some sliding scale support to families who are caught in the middle.
Yeah, right. And it's easy to be caught in the middle.
A lot of us are.
And if you want to meet Adult Daycare Connection firsthand, Friday, October 7th, there's the Mature Living Festival.
That's right. We'll be there.
You will be there. Where is the Mature Living Festival?
Parkade Plaza this year.
Okay, it'll be Friday, October 7th, and you can meet Amy Biergo and talk to her about Adult
Stop
Daycare
by.
Connection. Thank you, Amy,
Thanks,
for coming
Paul.
by. It's our pleasure having you here.
All right.
Continued success there. Now we turn to my other friend that's on today, Rob Kraus.
Hi.
Hi, Rob. Capital City Players.
Yes.
And you've got a show opening next Friday, September 30th. It is?
That championship season, the Pulitzer Prize winning play.
Uh-huh.
It's a classic that's attracted numerous stellar actors over the years. It was first a movie after the Broadway play with people like Robert Mitchum and Martin Sheen, and then Gary Sinise put an all-star cast together for a Showtime movie, and it just closed on Broadway with Kiefer Sutherland and Chris Noth and Jason Patric and another all-star
Wow.
cast.
So the championship season, and locally, Warren Kretsch is in.
Radio personality
Yeah,
Warren
so you got an
Kretsch
all-star
is
cast
playing the
also.
coach. We do have an all-star cast because we got Warren Kretsch, we have Brandon Bice, we have Adam Branson, whom people will remember. He moved to Kansas City, became a professional actor, just closed in Joseph and His Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at the New Theater Restaurant, has been doing shows at the American Heartland Theater. He's coming back to Jeff City to do this show along with Jeff Waking and Chris Kennison.
Okay. Give us a storyline of the championship season.
We're in 1972.
Okay.
It's 20 years after this team has won the state basketball chip finals. And small little town, never thought they would ever win anything. And this is the reunion of the team with their coach after 20 years. And so it's one of those things with teams that relive their high school glories and their love of their coach. But in the process, these team members who came so close and bonded so closely, we find out all the dark secrets of their lives in this evening. And there's a lot of humor, there's a lot of moving moments, there's plenty of drama. There's a reason it won the Pulitzer Prize. It's a very well-written play.
So it's set in 1972.
In 1972.
But they're reliving 1952.
Right.
Is that right?
Right.
And how many people are, what's the cast?
There's 5 people in the cast, the coach and 4 of the players. One of the players refuses ever to come back and associate with them again, which is one of the secrets of the play that is revealed in the play as to why he never comes back.
It's that championship season.
Written by Jason Miller,
Okay.
who people will remember as the priest from the movie The Exorcist.
Oh, yeah.
The only really play he ever wrote that was successful, and it won the Pulitzer Prize.
And you can see it starting next Friday, September 30th. Capital City Players in Jeff City. The showtimes are what?
We are running September 30th, October 1st and 2nd, and October 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. The 2nd and 9th are Sunday matinees. The rest are evening. They can call 681-9012 for tickets.
And you get dinner.
You get a dinner.
You get dinner and the production.
Right, and we have some great news.
What?
The City Magazine just voted us in Jefferson City the best arts entertainment venue in Jefferson City.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thank
and our
you.
caterer is also the #1 caterer.
So you
in
got
Jefferson
it.
City.
You got
so
a wonderful show and good food.
You do.
What's the phone number, real quick?
681-9012.
Operators are standing by.
They
Okay.
are.
Tomorrow, Missouri End of Life Coalition's 7th Annual Policy Summit. Our show directed by Travis McMillan, the Reynolds Journalism Institute, Pat Akers, KVIA is audio, floor director Austin Fax, and our assistant producer, guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Bye-bye.